Hey there fellow Factorians, it's Onerous here with a really quick channel update. Yes, I am here in the menu of Factorio for one simple reason. Lost all my save games. Yes, I had a computer malfunction, had to format the system drive, and of course the save games for Factorio are held in the My Documents on the system drive. So unfortunately I lost them all, and I do run through Steam, which does have Cloud Sync, but of course I turned Cloud Sync off because the save games for Factorio can be quite large, and I used to have very slow internet that took forever to upload the kind of 100 meg file that it needed to upload, and so I would quit out of Factorio, it would start uploading, and then I wouldn't be able to play any other games until it had finished, because that's the way that Steam works. And of course I got sick of that, so I turned it off, and now here we are, no cloud sync, no backups of the save games, and we've lost all our progress. I am currently in the middle of, well, was in the middle of a Death World run, which was, yeah, it was really interesting. I think we're going to kick that off again, but a little bit of spare in the works. We're just going to start again, take what we've learned so far on that previous run and apply it to a new run. But in the interim, I thought I'd just quickly do a bit of an update on where we're at, and it's been almost 6 months since I started this channel. I am at a whopping 30 subscribers, which is amazing, but we're getting there, and this video will be number 160 over that 6 months, so we haven't quite hit one every day, but we're getting them out pretty regularly, and I'd like to think that it's pretty good. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about here was I've been mainly focusing on Factorio because I love Factorio, it's a great game, but I am thinking of doing some other games, and in particular RimWorld. I played a bit of RimWorld when it came out earlier this year in 2019 in version 1, 1.0. Played, I don't know, about 50, 100 hours or something. Never actually launched a Starship, just kind of played around, and never got into modding or anything like that, just the vanilla version. So I thought if there's any interest in the community, the massive community that is watching this channel, to see some of that, maybe after the Death World run for Factorio, I might start a vanilla, simple playthrough, basically a let's learn together of RimWorld. If you're interested in that at all, please let me know in the comments below. Of course, if you absolutely do not want to see that, put it in the comments as well, because I don't want to annoy any of my loyal fans that have been watching these Factorio videos. And I do love Factorio. I could play this every day for the rest of my life, I'd say, and probably never get sick of it. It's just one of those things that takes a bit of thought, but it's also quite a relaxing game. There's not a whole lot of sort of twitchy, nervous action, and yeah, it's just a really fun game that lets you sort of think through some problems pretty easily. And honestly, there are a lot of mods that I want to get through at some point as well. Space exploration looks like an amazing mod for Factorio, which really just massively extends the end game. Once you launch a few rockets, you can start exploring space, as the name suggests, and mining other planets, asteroids, that kind of thing. Yeah, it just looks really cool. There's as part of that, the AAI, forgotten what it stands for, all the mods there that have the autonomous vehicles is something that I'd love to have a play around with. And yeah, so let me know whether you'd like to see, after we finish the Death World run, whether we launch a rocket or just get fed up with it, whatever that may be. But after we finish the Death World campaign, I'd love to hear what you'd like to see next, whether it's more Factorio with maybe some mods, or if you'd be interested in watching a bit of noob RimWorld action. That doesn't sound particularly enticing, but you know what I mean. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below, and terribly sorry if anyone was quite into the current Death World series. these things happen, I guess, and the only thing we can really do is just try and learn from what we did in our previous run. Basically treat it as though we got overrun by biters and we had to start a new base, because that is what we'll be doing. Hopefully we'll start that tomorrow and back to square one, but we can push forward a little bit quicker, I think, to some of the military techs that we didn't focus on as heavily as we could have. So again, yeah, sorry for all that. Let me know any comments, any thoughts you want in the comments down below, and otherwise I'll see you as we restart our Death World run right back from the beginning. Yes, sad but true. And of course, big thanks for watching all my videos. I really hope you're enjoying them. Do let me know if there's anything you want to see or any ways I can improve these to make them a little bit better. Let your friends know. Tell everyone how amazing this content is. And look, if you're feeling generous, of course, I do have my Patreon account. Head on down into the description. You'll see the link to that. You can throw as little as $1 a month my way, and it all adds up. I'm not going to live off it, but it really does show that you value the content that I'm putting out. Alright, well, that's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching, and catch you around.